Hi, my name is Damiano, and today I'll be discussing my experience as an Apple customer. A few of the products I've brought from Apple are the iPod Nanos, the iPod Touch, and an iPad. The iPad Nano was my first Apple product, and I received it as a Christmas gift. It was my third music player, and it was hands down the best music player I've ever owned. I could hold thousands of songs. The design of the Nano itself was amazing, very sleek, portable, and just well built. I got a iPod Touch as soon as it was released after a great experience with the Nano, and I love the whole concept of having a touchscreen device. I thought that was awesome, and the whole concept of having being able to download any app or game you needed. It was almost like a music player, a Game Boy, and a basic computer almost combined into one small pocketable portable device. The last product I brought from Apple was an iPad. And that was the only product that I really didn't think was too useful, at least for myself. I was a bit disappointed, but I guess it has its own niche for people that need such a thing. I just personally didn't see it as a necessity, more of a luxury. And I ended up actually selling that a week after I purchased it. Um, Overall, I believe that Apple sells some great pieces of technology. Um, I've never owned a MacBook or an iPhone. MacBooks never really appealed to me. I've been happy with Windows, and they just seem to be a little overpriced for what they give you or what they provide. I plan to purchase one of the new iPhone 5Cs very soon. I currently own an S3, a Samsung S3, but I just want to see what the whole rave about iPhones are. Just test it out. I'm sure it's a great product along with the Samsung Galaxy series. So what do I like about Apple products? I personally like their seamless design and their just clean look overall. Even their operating system is very simple and easy to use. Their products generally just provide a pleasant user experience. What I dislike about their products is their exclusivity. Sometimes I feel like the company tries to make Apple more of a technology club than just selling great products. And what I mean by this is there are many products that are either not compatible with Mac or Apple products or only compatible with Apple. So I hated iTunes, and that's the main reason why I don't have an iPhone right now. I know there's alternatives now, there's lots of open source, so that's why I'm willing to switch over back to Apple. But back in the day, I remember iTunes being the only option you could really use, and I would just always have problems with my music, and it was just really annoying that I couldn't use what I wanted to use, or the software I wanted to use. So I'll talk a little bit about Apple's styling and mixing of products. So Apple doesn't really have the most diverse range of products, but they do have great products in each of their fields. So, for example, they only have one type of phone, even though they have the 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 5, but it's still almost the same exact product, just a little bit enhanced, a little bit more enhanced each time they come out with a new one. Um, Overall, I think that's a great business model, the whole quality over quantity, because you don't really need 10 different phones. If you can just make one great product, one great phone, or one great tablet or computer, and just sell it to everyone, I think it's a much better idea than having 10 phones that just don't really provide the same amount of great experience or the same amount of features. So that's my review as an Apple customer.